Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with my FIU football predictions for the 2019 college football season. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated you do that. I have a subscriber goal of 200 subscribers, which I'd love to hit by August 24th. So go ahead and hit that subscriber button. If you're not subscribed already, it would be greatly appreciated if you do that, and you won't regret it. FIU, a team last year that did surprisingly well. We'll go through the pros and cons. Best case and worst case scenario. Three toughest, three easiest games. Then we'll go through the schedule game by game. I'll tell you which games I have FIU winning and losing. Give you a final record prediction for each one of these games, and give you a score for each one of these games, and then give you a final record prediction and conference record prediction. One quick note before I continue: don't hold me to the game by game picks. Just hold me to the final record prediction at the end. Anyways, let's go with FIU. We'll go through the pros and cons first. One pro, one con. First pro is the offense. FIU is going to have one of the better offenses, at least in the Conference USA, if not maybe even the best offense. I do think that the offense could win some games this year for FIU, and maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be fun watching this offense. And by the way, FIU stands for Florida International University, in case you didn't know that. Your one con is the schedule. This schedule is a tough schedule. Start with the non-conference, Miami, and then at Tulane. That Miami game is a neutral site game, technically at Marlins Park. I mean, at Tulane, I think it's going to be tough. I think if I looked at the spreads, and by the way, we are picking the FIU versus Tulane game in week 1. I think you guys are like a 2-point underdog, and then the Miami game, that's going to be tough. And then you look at the conference schedule. At Middle Tennessee, at Florida Atlantic, at Louisiana Tech, at Marshall. I mean, that's tough as well. So I think the schedule is pretty tough. So about your best case and worst case scenario now. Here is the schedule right here in front of you. Best case scenario 9-3. I do think at Louisiana Tech, at Florida Atlantic, at Middle Tennessee, and at Marshall, you're losing probably at least 2 of those, and between the Tulane and the Miami game, you're going to lose at least 1 of those. So that's how I came up with 9-3 as your best case scenario. Worst case scenario 5-7. You lose those 6 games I keep on mentioning, and then you slip up elsewhere. Some people think that FIU was a bit of a fluke last year. I tend to not think it was as much as a fluke, but just the schedule turned out to be easy for you guys. I still think FIU is a decent team, but worst case scenario 5-7, best case scenario 9-3. Your 3 toughest games: Miami, FAU, and Louisiana Tech. Miami, in my opinion, should be in the top 25. They're not ranked right now, but I think I had them ranked at 24 in my poll. FAU and Louisiana Tech, you get them both on the road, and Louisiana Tech has a very good defense, and FAU, I think, should be favorites to win that Conference USA. 3 easiest games: New Hampshire, UTEP, and UMass. New Hampshire FCS school, even though they have produced a lot of good coaches, New Hampshire. I think Chuck Kelly, Dan Mullen came from there, so they produced a lot of good coaches. UTEP, terrible team. UMass, terrible team. Now let's go through the schedule game by game. I'll tell you which games I have FIU winning and losing. First game is a Thursday night game on the road against Tulane. I went back and forth with this one. As I mentioned earlier, I am picking this game for week 1. One of the 20 games I'm picking. If you want to see how I'm picking games, go check out that video. I filmed it a few days ago and released it to the public. I think you guys lose to Tulane, 34-27. You lose them by a touchdown. Tulane is actually not a bad team, and they should beat you guys. I think 34. I have it by a touchdown, 34-27. Excuse me there. Let's get through these. Next game, Western Kentucky at home, win. They're a pretty mediocre team, 38-21 FIU. Next game, New Hampshire at home, win, 52-13. As I said, they seem to have some good coaches, but that's just about it. Next game, at Louisiana Tech. If you already watched the Louisiana Tech video, you already know who I have. I have Louisiana Tech winning. To me, Louisiana Tech is just a step above FIU at this point. And I think that Louisiana Tech, their defense will play well. 26-10, Louisiana Tech. And this is a Friday night game, by the way, the Louisiana Tech game. Then you get your first bye week. Every team gets 2 bye weeks because of how the calendar aligns with the schedule. Coming off the bye week, UMass at home win. You guys should beat UMass without a problem. If you saw that prediction video yesterday, you know how I feel about UMass. 49-24 FIU. Next game, Charlotte at home win. You should beat Charlotte without a problem as well. 45-22. Next game, UTEP at home win. You should beat UTEP without a problem as well. 51-17. Next game at Middle Tennessee. I went back and forth with this one. Middle Tennessee, they won your division last year. I gave it to Middle Tennessee by a touchdown, 27-20. I'm not saying they're the better team, but you're on the road in this one, and you guys might struggle at times. Next game, Old Dominion at home. You guys should win this one. I can't emphasize the word should enough there. 47-23 FIU. Next game at Florida Atlantic. Lost. Listen, Florida Atlantic to me is the best team in this conference, in Conference USA. I think you guys hang with them though. It's kind of a rivalry game. I have a 38-30 Florida Atlantic. It's on the road for FIU. Let's be honest, unless it's like a 4 trip for a group of 5 schools, it really doesn't make a difference because some of those stands are going to be filled with FIU fans. But I think Florida Atlantic gets the win here, 38-30. Then you get your second bye week. Next game, neutral site game at Marlins Park where the Miami Marlins play. They actually have some cool uniforms. Go check them out. Miami. Listen, I said at the beginning of the video, I had them ranked. If you saw my reaction to the AP Top 25, the preseason poll, you already know how I feel about that poll, and you already know that I said throughout that video, Miami should be ranked. I do have Miami winning this game, 37-20. I just think Miami's just a better team than FIU. And then your final game at Marshall. Went back and forth with this one. Marshall's going to be a good team this year. I think they were a bit of a disappointment last year because I was pretty high on them last year. This year, I think they're going to be good. I think Marshall beat you 28-17. So that's my game by game picks right there. If you count up all the wins and losses, I do have FIU going 6-6 with a 4-4 conference record. 6-6 with a 4-4 conference record. Personally, I just think that FIU, I think they'll take a step back, but it's going to be more because of the schedule more than anything. And but they'll still go 6-6. They'll still go bowling, which is good. But I have FIU going 6-6 with a 4-4 conference record. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. I always like hearing from you all. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated if you do that. Thanks for watching, and this is McD the Beast signing off.